Yeah, another complete performance. Just really proud of the entire group, man. I think, a lot of people, I think, would be satisfied with winning the league and, getting off the bus last night. You had a bunch of guys that were listening. We told them to get their rest and needed another good performance today. Just milestone on top of milestone. Jaron and Vicula getting his 100th hit. It's a big deal. I mean, there's not many guys in college baseball that, especially in today's era, man, that do it. And, I think, once again, just, the stat was given to me, I think 18th time or something like that with a 10 or more run victory, which, we have a great league. I mean, the teams we're playing we have a ton of respect for. Our non-conference schedule was not easy. And for this group to have done that just shows not just the superstardom, but it has to do with guys that don't give at bats away. They are really competitive, and then it's the depth. It's the young guys in our program that next year are going to take over for these guys. Every time we plug them in the game, they make things happen. Every time we get a guy that is on the mound, our mound depth is great, and I think that's when a lot of times you get in lopsided games, you give up runs, and our guys just don't do that. So really proud of the way we competed. Happy flight back to Atlanta, and the end of, we talk about a chance to win a championship this week and another chance to win a championship next week. So this group will get rested up and recovered and ready to have a great week in Charlotte.
Can you talk a little bit about today? An inning that could have gone a little bit smoother for him defensively if the defense was cleaned up, and then settled down and pitched a gem.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that question. I mean, Jackson Blakely, man, he's as good of a starter as there is in this league. I think that would love to get him a chance to pitch for Team USA in some capacity. He's deserved the chance to be named in the elites of the second-year guys in college baseball. He can kind of do it all. I think that's the one thing he's done as his career has gone on. He's such a mature kid, and so I think he knows himself really well. And I think the plan, was throwing different pitches at times than he's used to throwing. Went on different sequences, but you talk about, bases loaded, nobody out, 2 runs already in. A lot of guys would be looking down to the bullpen to see who's getting hot. Starts bleeding in his hand. Would they be using that as an excuse? He's tough, man, and he's going to get a chance to pitch a lot of big games this year, and then a lot of big games the rest of his career here.
Curse was a real tone setter again. With the home run to lead it off, and then the triple later on. Just talk a little bit about this series here.
Yeah, I mean, Carson Curse is just like a heart and soul guy. We call him the spark plug at the top ever since we've moved him up there. Part of it is he has made himself into such a good player in every sense of the word. He's been a state champ. He's been all-state coming in here. But physically, he's improved his game. He's improved his way to be able to attack pitchers with his game plans that he has against them. And at the end of the day, I mean, he wasn't feeling his best for a 5 or 6 game stretch. And, he put his head down, went to work in the cages on Wednesday night, into Thursday, into Friday. And then a lot of times, we talk in this program about it's going to happen. You just have to keep believing that you're a pitch away. And so for him to have those big swings for us always brings us a huge lift.